Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas. EA Sports presents 12 Rounds of Boxing.
Johnson's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. His way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, by way of Wilmington, the Giant Johnson.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
Hooks to the head. Johnson's damaged by a right hand. Good strong combo. Solid left hand to the head. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block.
Keep your distance.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Nice work, nice work.
Last 10 seconds. A little head hunting with the right. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Oh, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Right to the belt line. Now he's telling us everything you need to know about what his condition is. We saw him stunned earlier in this fight. Now the clinching.
Yeah, this is a true polygraph test for a fighter. He's telling you the truth. I don't feel right. It's up to his opponent now to take advantage of that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Side to side.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Johnson's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats proven.
You can't just move around. You got to move your hands in there.
And round number 3 is underway. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, is it raw skill? Is it technique? What's the answer for him? Why is he missing so many punches and tiring himself out here?
It's forgetting about the idea that it's not enough just to throw a punch. You have to have a plan to land it. You know, you have to have a missile to get it to the target. Otherwise, what does it do? Just blows up, makes a hole in the ground, and when it rains, guess what? You go swimming. He's going to go swimming right now.
He engages in the clinch.
Something good.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Halfway through this round here. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, I think this fight's coming to an end.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor would look at if the referee brings him up, where the cut is. It's not really as far as whether or not it's bleeding a lot or whether or not to us it looks like a terrible cut. It's where it's placed. If it's in a place where it can do permanent damage, the doctor will stop this fight.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got this.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Johnson's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
Oh, he has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
There you go.
Headshot lands, was a hook. One, 2 jabs. That was a miss by Johnson. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Johnson.
Hit the body.
Lands a big combo now, both land. Johnson's left, working well that time. Comes across with a hook up top. Johnson's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going to distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Well placed, straight right hand. That was not well targeted by Johnson. He scored well after being hit himself. Johnson's tagged by that power shot. Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Not able to land the headshot. Johnson's tagged by a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And he's holding.
Left and right. Left and right.
Right back to the body. There's a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Final 10 seconds. Johnson still shaking after feeling that uppercut. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling and he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, right?
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Good shot there with that left. Very nice defensive guard there. Scored well with the hook. Little head hunting with the left. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Good right hand. Johnson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Little volume punching to the body there. Johnson's punch didn't come close. Good-looking two-punch combination there.
Keep pushing.
That right hand serving well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
A well-placed left hand up top. Johnson's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Come on, kid, focus.
Nice work with the uppercut. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Halfway through the 7th round. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Now you see the counter punching here. Big shot to the body. Johnson's lacking any control right now. I still think he's not fully recouped from being hurt earlier, yet he's on an offensive assault.
Yeah, this is not confidence, but this is desperation.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving.
Johnson's able to land a good, solid left hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Overhand right can be so effective. And the round comes to an end.
Don't stand in front of him. Took a lot out of him.
So 7 rounds are in the books, and Teddy, this is clearly, decidedly in one man's favor. Johnson's been on top of this all night long. But here's the good news. He still looks as fresh as could be. He hasn't worn himself out at all.
This is where those dog day workouts come in. You know, you hated them when you were doing them, but now they're paying off for you.
That straight right unable to connect. And now he's targeting upstairs. Hook! Hook! Right to the head with that right. Solid hook. Johnson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He is damaged badly there. Big shot comes crashing home. He's down from a hook. Oh, Teddy, is there anything better than a quick charging hook that floors a man?
Yeah, right hand right behind it, but this will do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Little head knocking with that right hand. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
gotta relax.
Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut, the kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's going to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Able to land the hook to the head. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Johnson's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot him. Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Crashes home with a hook. Well-targeted left hand by Johnson. Great hook to the head that time. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, it's...
And banging away he goes. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
And that's the end of round 9. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Back up top he goes. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look? Oh, and there you go. Count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Johnson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. I don't know why we're always... everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Muhammad Ali's got plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent to come up with something. Maybe go to the body, take it away, slow him down.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Double jab by Evander Holyfield.
Come on, kid.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. What a good counterpunch by Muhammad Ali. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. We count down the final moments of this round. Ali's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart. And you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Muhammad Ali's gonna feel the effect of that hook to the body.
Stay away from the inside.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Oh, good exchange there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Right to the body. Evander Holyfield's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. A crushing two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. There's the old 1-2. 10 clicks of the top. Ali's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfident. You can get careless. You know, you can forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. defense just covering up down low. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Oh, a good right hand by Evander Holyfield. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. Evander Holyfield's hurt by that. Evander Holyfield's hit by a counter. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, get to your feet.
I want you to slug out with this guy, all right? Keep you ready. Jab, jab, right. Okay? Hit, hit, okay? Side. Please, side. Boom.
All right, deep breath.
Now you're starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy, he's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 7.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Evander Holyfield's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Good job with another left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round number 4. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Stay on the outside. Don't stay in one spot.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. He gets off with a combination up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Round number 5 has arrived. Holyfield's coming off a very determined 3 moments. That was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I'll tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had in the last round.
Good double jab by Evander Holyfield. He just missed that shot up top. Evander Holyfield's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. That is a strong uppercut there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Don't let him get to you, kids.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Do that again.
Ali's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Evander Holyfield's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Devastating blow by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Good flush double jab by Evander Holyfield. Yanking away a body shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round 6 comes to an end. Ali's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
What a good, solid hook to the body by Evander Holyfield.
Nice.
Right hand downstairs. Ali's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. There's the combo to the body.
Stoney to be on the inside.
He scores with the jab there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Right to the belt line. Solid hook upstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Landing 2 jabs by Evander Holyfield. Great movement to get away from those punches. Nice solid hook by Holyfield. And this round comes to an end.
As soon as you feel ropes, move out. You need to cover up. Okay?
Muhammad Ali's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there, whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. He's made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Holyfield's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel it, because, I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Muhammad Ali is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Goes up top with a right hand. What impact with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Able to block and counter back. You see how Muhammad Ali does that right there? Beautiful flush hook. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still. Look at that! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Evander Holyfield's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how Holy reacts. Well put together combination by Evander Holyfield. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield.
Finish with the hook.
Good combination to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. A little give and take and here comes the left hand. Holyfield's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep working.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. Holyfield's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Nice work on the combination by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's getting outworked here, Teddy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but he's clearly losing this fight.
Yeah, I have him that way on my scorecard. And the only way he's going to get back into it, well, you know, it's the pretty common way, the pretty regular way. You got to start moving those hands a little bit more. You know, you don't win fights if you don't throw enough punches.
Nice block by Muhammad Ali.
Beat him to the
Just
punch.
grabbing onto his opponent. Evander Holyfield's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that hurt. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there and you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little.
The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Holyfield's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Stay away from the inside.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. And he ties up on the inside. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Evander Holyfield. He comes with a straight right hand. Did you see that? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Muhammad Ali's knockout ability can... Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Missed the target. Lewis is racked by a right hand.
Double up your punches. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's known for one thing, power punching. Early on here, expect to see that, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly, but it could backfire. You know, it could blow up in his face, too. If he doesn't land that big bomb, what happens then? Does he have anything else to offer?
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Halfway through this round, Ali's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good, solid right hand by Muhammad Ali. Ali blocks it. Muhammad Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. 2 good jabs by Lewis. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 10 seconds to go in this round. Not precise at all by Lewis. Lewis has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Wow, just like the old-timers, a 4-punch combination. Lewis is hit by a... What a big shot. Just a thumping body shot puts him down.
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times coming, and I reap what I done sowed. Hey, hey. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
His adversary.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Flush right hand to the head. Mike Tyson's banged by a big uppercut. Tyson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Mike Tyson's defense is paying off now.
Back to the body.
Scored well up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 1. Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Wow, what an uppercut. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut.
Still not moving enough. Move,
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Mike Tyson's banged by an uppercut. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good return fire that time. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Tyson's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. Well-targeted right hand by Mike Tyson. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call waiting outside.
Doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice jabs there by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Tyson's jacked by an uppercut. Fires right back at him. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Good exchange. He fires back. Mike Tyson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. That hook was well off the mark. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. And that's the end of round 3. Tyson's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Head and body, head and body. One, two.
Looking good.
1, 2.
Double jab by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. How about a return to... There it is! Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
One, two, three.
Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but...
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Good-looking uppercut that time. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Back upstairs he goes.
Cut. Uppercut. Gotta see that was coming.
Right to the body. Tyson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Mike Tyson's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old-timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz.
Just like that.
Right to the belt line.
Looking good.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. A well-timed right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Body shot, left hand. Tyson's landed a good, solid combination.
Come on, kid.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right hand downstairs. Mike Tyson's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So, as you said, those punches, you know, are going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Mike Tyson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. There's the double jab. And yet another big shot comes in. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. I like the way he finished things. Mike Tyson, your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you...
I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare, now bring the steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Isaac Frost got to deal with a cut cheek. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Commits to the straight right. He missed with that headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Isaac Frost's cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old
Isaac Frost was nearly knocked down. Big shot. What a right hand. And he goes down from it.
One, two.
So So the intimidating Isaac Frost. Can he still be the big bully after being knocked down? We're gonna find out as this fight will continue on. Body shot lands, it was the right. Protecting his head well with his guard. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Where's the body work? Get the body. Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Frost bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
Parries that punch away.
Keep
Isaac
doing what
Frost
you're
got a way of just getting away from that punch. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he made the advance. Big shot there. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
3.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. That was a tough stretch for Isaac Frost. Fortunately for him, he's such a fierce competitor. He has survived it. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. And yet another right hand lands. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And that's the end of round 2. Frost coming in is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked out in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt.
That big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Isaac Frost back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here. And just like that, things turn. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stand up!
Isaac Frost back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very, very good.
Okay now. Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on. You gotta give me one more round, right?
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being a boss, still controlling things.
Frost's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Isaac Frost proving to be elusive. 90 seconds to go here in this round. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Right to the body. Frost staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Frost the target of a hook. And that's a swing and a miss by Isaac Frost. Isaac Frost putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. Frost's trainer right now is telling him, hey, we can pull this fight out. You may be trailing. There's not much left, but it's still there. You can still go out there and get this win.
Because you're not throwing any punches.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep him.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Frost not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
No, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring. But throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Right to the belt line. Frost missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out, but nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself. They ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health, living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight reminder. We living in a war zone like Rwanda. Before I go back to the Heavenly Father, pray for me if it ain't too much bother. Whatever don't break me and make me stronger. I feel like I can't take too much longer. It's too much lying and too much frying. I'm all cried out cause I grew up crying. They all got a sales pitch I ain't buying. They trying to convince me that I ain't trying. We uninspired, we unadmired, and tired and sick of being sick and tired of living in the hood with the shots of fire. We dying to live, so to live we dying. You just like I am. Somebody's gotta care, and I swear it isn't fair. In suspended animation, we ain't trying to go nowhere. Out here in these streets, we're so young and all alone. We ain't even old enough to realize we're on our own, living life in these hard streets, where it's like they lost their mind. Is there any way to find? Are we running out of time out here? Listen, hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? I got over.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Muhammad Ali. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Ali's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
Keep working the jab.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Halfway through this round here.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Good block by Ali. Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Come on.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Ali's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. A hammering hook by Lewis. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Ali's really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
I want you to use the ring. Keep your distance. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Now come up, champ, come up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's a big hook to the head by Lewis. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. What impact from that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Blocks the headshot. And now he scores with that left to the body. Ali's putting forth a great combination there. Blocks it away. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Able to show you his blocking ability.
You need to keep that head moving.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Fine looking right hand by Muhammad Ali. Not able to land the headshot. There's another right hand. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
All right, how you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this.
And round number 3 is underway. A headshot blocked. A well-placed overhand right. Blocks away that headshot. Up top with the right hand. Left to the body. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Come on, kid, bust
Gets rid of that
Relax.
effort.
Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Turns over that hook upstairs. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Good way to protect the midsection.
Stay away from the inside.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen to me.
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Don't doubt yourself.
Ali's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. A little head hunting with the right. Lewis is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes the guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Scores up top with a left.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Back and forth exchange. What an impact that left hand just made by Lewis. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Hook off the jab.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Nice, nice.
Left hook to the body. Right hand, nicely done. Ali's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Up and down, side to side.
Lewis is left, landing well.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Jab, jab.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. A stinging uppercut by Lewis. Good right hand by Lewis. That is a sharp uppercut by Lewis. Crushing blow from Muhammad Ali. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Get that hand moving.
Good right hand. We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Boy, I really like how productive he is right up against his opponent.
And he wasn't supposed to be able to be productive on the inside. He's an outside guy. Reminds me a little bit about Riddick Bowe and Holyfield.
How so?
Well, because in that fight, everybody thought that Holyfield was going to be able to win the inside fight with a taller, longer Bowe. Bowe shortened up his punches, destroyed him on the inside.
Lewis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Well off the mark by Lewis.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
A huge uppercut by Muhammad Ali. There's the combo downstairs.
You got this.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right back to the midsection.
Double up your chest.
Ali's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Lewis is wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Keep moving, come on now.
A well-placed uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Keep your distance. That's it.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Ali smashed by a hook. How about that left hand?
Hook off the jab.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. How about that exchange? Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Lewis's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer's not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. Ali's well off the mark that time. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis.
Back to the bars.
Muhammad Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Lewis. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Lewis.
I want you to listen.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Muhammad Ali with a piercing hook. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Lewis.
Double up your punch.
Fine looking right hand by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. He has found his groove with this right hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis.
Keep moving. You don't see that coming now. Come on.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Ali's corner right now knows what's going down here. They got a fighter who can win this fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep working the jab.
Way to block there. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand.
In and out, in and out.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lewis. Ali's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? There's an excellent combination by Muhammad Ali. Parries that punch intended for the head. Blocks that punch. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali. Unable to get to Ali, Ali blocked it. A battering hook by Lewis.
Stay away from the inside.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Lewis is your winner by majority decision.
Very.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Teddy, you just look at the physical stature of these two. Solid. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Tyson's punch is far off the target. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Half halfway through this round. Ali's banged around by a big uppercut.
Hook off the jab.
Ali blocks it.
To the body.
Good looking counter punch.
Back to the body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Able to dismiss that body shot. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You're doing great.
Hooks to the head. Tyson scoring with that right hand. Ali's last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. See how he targets that hook? Tyson's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, you maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go after it.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Muhammad Ali's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep moving.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Mike Tyson's bang, but solid. Tyson goes down. Once again, Tyson goes down. But will he get up again? Tyson's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Nice work.
Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's got to feel great right now. He just scored a knockdown. Now he's got all this confidence that could carry him through.
Yeah, he has to watch. He doesn't get careless. Oh, he has plenty of confidence. If he walks in a little reckless,